If you are a queer person looking for queer book recommendations that you don't often see talked about, listen up, I've got you. Every single week, I recommend a new book that I don't often see talked about online because I feel like I always see the same ones recommended. And I do often talk about sapphic books mostly, but I do sprinkle in a little bit of everything. This week is a sapphic novel and it is so spicy, so good. Let's talk about it. So this week we are talking about the Bloomtown series, specifically the first book, which is Genesis. This book I had not seen talked about a lot, but a couple of people recommended it to me and I see why. It's a historical fiction, so if that's not something you're super into, you might not like it. However, it has so much spice, so many layers. It is so good. To give you a very quick synopsis, the year is 1856 and there is a woman who is going to meet her husband. She's on a train from Iowa to California, and she ends up being taken off the train, tricked off the train, and taken by outlaws. She isn't sure why she's taken. Basically, she thinks she's taken for ransom because her husband is like a rich mayor of a new town in California. She comes to find out that it's a little bit more deeper than that. There's a little bit more to it than that. She also realizes that her captor isn't as bad as she's made out to be. This is an outlaw who is supposed to be taken to the gallows, okay? And maybe there's a little spice between the captor and the captive. It is really, really good. And it's very, very spicy. Like I said, there are so many layers to it that make it so good. I finished it and I literally had to stop myself from rushing to read the sequel because I want to let it last as long as I possibly can. That is my recommendation for you all today. It is Bloomtown Genesis. And then the second one I believe is called Exodus. I already have it downloaded. I can't recommend it enough. If you're a person looking for a sapphic spicy novel, look no further. There's a saddle scene. I won't say more, but trust me when I tell you, you are going to be like blushing, just sweating. Oh my God, does anybody know what I'm reading? Highly recommend. That's my recommendation for you guys this week. If you have any recommendations for me, as always, please let me know because y'all recommended this one and it was 10 out of 10. So, all right, see you guys next week.